So much to cover on this record, so let's go ahead and get started right now. Mr. DJ outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100. It's green too. The color's green on this thing on Billboard's Hot 100, May 7th, 1966. And boy, I tell you what. Look at this, 8 Miles High by the Byrds is on here. When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge. How Does That Grab You, Darling by Nancy Sinatra. The follow up to These Boots Are Made for Walking. And It's a Man's World by James Brown, leapfrogging from number 70 to number 31 on Billboard's Hot 100, May 7th, 1966. But the song I want to talk to you about, not doing too shabby, but it's a Lost 45. There it is. I always have problems finding these records. Nothing's Too Good for My Baby by Stevie Wonder off the Tamla, which was associated with Motown label. Nothing's Too Good for My Baby by Stevie Wonder at number 25, up 17 from number 42. A follow-up to Uptight is from the album Uptight. The album itself was released on May 4th, 1966. Stevie Wonder was growing up at this time. He was still a teenager, but he had fire in his belly. He wanted to produce. He wanted to do some more songwriting. He co-wrote the song Uptight with Sylvia Moy and Henry Cosby. Gotta mention something about Sylvia Moy. She's one of these unsung heroes of Motown you very seldom hear about. Well, for one thing, she wrote the song This Old Heart of Mine. She co-wrote it with the super dynamic production team of Holland Dozier Holland at Motown. But Sylvia Moy kept Stevie Wonder on Motown. Berry Gordy was going to drop Stevie Wonder because Stevie Wonder had reached puberty. And of course, when you hit puberty, your voice starts to change. And Berry Gordy, at least according to Berry Gordy, he was on the verge of dropping him, or at least was seriously considering dropping Stevie Wonder. Then Sylvia Moy stepped in. She said, look, if I write a hit song for Stevie Wonder, would you reconsider? And so a deal was made. And Stevie Wonder co-wrote Uptight with Sylvia Moy and Henry Cosby. Henry Cosby, a big Motown producer. You don't hear much about him, but he produced a bunch of Stevie Wonder hits. I Was Made to Love Her and also My Cherie Amour. That was in 1969. My notes are all over the place on this song. I tell you what, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this video before I get lost in the details. Also on this album, by the way, he covers, and this shows how he's growing up because Stevie Wonder didn't want to just do love songs. He covered Bob Dylan's Blowing in the Wind on this album, which he put out as a single, a Lost 45, another Lost 45 by Stevie Wonder. Something about Sylvia Moy I wanted to mention about, oh gosh, oh, that's right. The last thing I want to mention, Nothing's Too Good for My Baby, written by Sylvia Moy, Henry Cosby, and William Stevenson. Mickey Stevenson, who co-wrote with Ivy Jo Hunter and Marvin Gaye. He co-wrote Dancing in the Streets. He also co-wrote It Takes Two. Sylvia Moy and Mickey Stevenson together wrote that. Probably one of the best Motown records, It Takes Two by Kim Weston and Marvin Gaye, written by Sylvia Moy and Mickey Stevenson. Well, here it is. You'll find the video on YouTube. Stevie Wonder at number 25 on Billboard's Hot 100 the week of May 7th, 1966. And Nothing's Too Good for My Baby.